Hello, and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 replay. This is Tacky, and if you're just joining us,
No traps
we
here.
are currently in the span of Worms Crossing. Apparently there's a lot of very rotten fruit around.
Never wanted the
We
easy
have
path.
finished covering all of the buildings and such on that side. I think there's anything down over here, but we shall come down and check.
Is there anything done? I might be glad.
Let's break up the group and see if we can't go loot that stuff. How do we get to that then?
Everyone does. But what I need,
Hold on.
The pride of the
Might have a way
gate.
to get that there. Send that. There, both.
I've got a long road ahead.
Hand it over. Much more than your fate rests on it.
even if you had it, what nine hells would you do with it? Think a little, Captain Voss.
I know he can be set free.
If you had any bargaining chips, they all rather floated off into the astral.
Will.
Where am I needed?
But what I know,
No one stopped me yet.
and never will.
Underestimate the forgotten prince's closest sword.
Where the flip of the rest?
Yeah, let's see what's in here.
Hand it over. Much more than your fate rests on it.
Even if you had it, what in the nine hells would you do with it? Think a little, Captain Voss.
He can be set free. I know he can be set free.
Let's go to Calm's guards. She has the most
Anything of use?
If you had any bargaining chips, they've all rather floated off into the astral.
Empty bottles.
You're out of luck.
guess.
I will pay any toll, serve any foul whim, name the price.
Is there anything duller than a loyal dog? I much prefer a cat.
Have to keep going. Stick to the list.
If the Absolute's armies lay siege, they won't care about stupid list. We have to be prepared.
Whatever we need, we can get involved.
You must want for something, need something.
Everyone does. But what I need, you do not have.
Butter.
And never.
Oh, honey.
You underestimate the Forgotten Prince's closest side.
Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath for me, yeah?
Hand it over. Much more than your fate and life rests on it.
Even if you had it, what in the nine hells would you do with it? Think a little, Captain Voss.
He can be set free. I know he can be set free.
What does it feel like?
With haste.
In a word, sir.
Stunning. It's very
Almost painfully so.
Alrighty,
Body
so
burned like the noonday
now that we've got that a little bit taken care of,
sun.
today's main goal is going to be Caress. As we have part of the murder case to wrap up there by talking to the flying elephant. As well, the guy that made the exploding toys is found in here. There's also, we're supposed to meet Ketherick Voss for Lae'zel.
I know you have.
I don't mind it.
So, onward and upward.
Well, I do. Which means we're
It's your
getting real.
birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with the whip, on all fours, and
An elf. Such temptation. I loved many in my day, but never one so fair. Grace, elegance, just waiting to be shattered. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Oh, you crave a performance. How decadent. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink
Well,
for one, a pair of
and
drow for another.
this is why I give a
Choose your
warning
sin.
that this game is not necessarily
Murdered. Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
I think that's enough corruption for one session.
How about the Flophouse? It has plenty of spare beds.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again, even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Mm-hmm.
Also has leash.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste?
Got a thing for orcish women, I'm guessing.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Mm-hmm.
My hands are full, sweetheart. You want a drink? Hoots is your woman. You want pleasure? See Mamselle Amira.
Well, let's see what Hoots has to offer.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Sure, we'll take our chances on her Hoot.
The gal
Will
knows what
does not
she
like
wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Sharess Caress, the mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Now, what else do you have, Hoots? I received her Hoots Hooch. It is uncommon until long rest. Ooh. Yeah, the drunkard or his amulet regain 2d8 hit points per turn while drunk. Ha 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 ha. Coffee! So she's old booze with a little bit of coffee. And milk.
All set, are you?
One chicken win.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
What do we get? Oh yeah, we made it.
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs?
There we go.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
There are scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand on my company.
You keep scaring your regulars off, Thorn. Put it on
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping.
Ah, that's one of the gentlemen. That is one of the ones we're looking for.
Nine hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? Nine hells? Whatever you think, you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
What a drama queen.
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Sure you there.
All right, all right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. It sounds terrible when you put it like that, but maybe you can put a stop to this whole operation. I don't know
Start talking.
who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering, a pass granting you access to the lower city.
I mean, we could take all of his gold, but we've got over 20,000 gold.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
Good rumple.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing.
Just have such a headache.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
And now we can see fluttering away up here is our little elephant friend. We'll kind of use that term somewhat loosely. Everybody's here, everybody's here, good.
Forget your work.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
Gods. Stelmane is really gone then.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, Why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
I think we just got deputized.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about a thing.
I put it on especially for you.
Now,
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean,
how do we get to the upper levels? Oh, there's the stairs. Okay. Citizen, halfling, citizen. Well, they had to make the distinction.
Substance has been tried and tested by yours truly.
Nymph's Grotto.
You really want to see people getting kind of nasty in here? Then, by all means, when you come through, feel free to poke into the rooms.
Variant is the thing without wit. On all
We don't go any further that way, but we go this way. Again, they're themed rooms. Trying not to get demonetized, trying to, you know, get monetized here, so and stuff like that, probably not going to help. Devil's Den, you'll note, is the only open set of doors.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while. so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
They have the choice. You can take his
An
deal
artifact
or not.
capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Yeah.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Mm-hmm.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Yeah, no.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Oh, no. I think there's a few other options out there.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Well. And just like that, we've been tossed out of the Devil's Den. Yes, Lae'zel is going to be pissed.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet. The Githyanki will be free.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you.
Oh.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty.
No need to lie to him about it.
I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? I am glad you had the sense to turn him down, but it certainly does matter. Anything that threatens our alliance threatens our chances of defeating the Elder Brain. So I ask you again, what were the terms of the deal he offered you? I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
We don't want the Emperor to know everything quite yet.
But know that if you have jeopardized our mutual project, I will be forced to reconsider our alliance. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Oh, yeah, this is where... And remember the twin elves that the mistress mentioned? This is where you find them.
Pleasure house, den of decadent delight. So loud.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your night walk.
Forget your work. Please forewarn so I will.
Sorry, I've just felt so distracted recently.
Oh, there we are. The cat.
Coursing through my brain.
Look at me.
Hey!
You need only think of me.
You paid
Come to
Raphael.
pay your respects to the real lady of the house, I see. What a clever creature you are. It's your lucky day. I am receiving compliments at this time, and you are most welcome to make an offering. Oh, you flatterer. But you are, of course, correct. My tale is quite the marvel. The unwashed rabble who frequent this establishment have much to learn from your deference, and I must suffer their foibles alone. But they do say a burden shared is a burden halved. Can't you hear from here? They're talking about the new top cat in the criminal underbelly. Go and listen for yourself. As for them personally, one never washes and instead douses himself with rose oil, while the other can't hold his drink. The Drow, two of our most popular courtesans. A night with them seems to be rather life-changing, if you can afford it. Of course, they are siblings, but judging from the throngs of clients they draw, most of the city is as disgusting as they are.
Mm-hmm.
That's rather a broad topic. We get all sorts here. But there is one frequent visitor whose very presence offends me. He dresses fabulously, but stinks of the hells. Something infernal, to be sure. Abhorrent.
As you can see, talking to the animals can be quite beneficial as far as
Let's see.
You're really nice.
wow, yeah.
And nice. Oh. I'm not sure I'm up to much.
I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
Someone with all the power of the nine hells. He must have brought so many to their knees.
Apologies, but the stern librarian is away. Upon her return, she expects clients on their knees, a list of their transgressions ready.
Well, gotta like a gal that knows what she wants, right?
I mean, to
Hear me.
It'll make you feel better.
This is safe to take. You're absolutely
I'll come down here, take a look, but I believe this is where we came in, I think.
What does it feel
You can kind of hop over there, but there's not much.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
I don't think there's much over there. If there's anything over there that you can do, no. You could hop over and fall to your doom.
Enjoyed it. I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning.
never a dull moment.
I guess we can release that friend spell. There we go.
Let's go to Calm's Gums. He has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a shirt.
Oh, they're targeting modules.
What do we got here?
How long do the effects?
Calms Garms.
Yeah, let's see what's in here.
Tried to climb up one, you madman!
I'd recommend
You're not wearing armor.
How else was I
Which my
supposed to
mother
see the
and
optics?
father.
That seems like a lot.
Oh, hi, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for?
Let's
Sounds
not
good.
start off by insulting her.
Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
So she just sells clothes. and dies. Hats, boots, sandals, garments. That's about it. Let's see, what do we have we can sell her? We can sell her the ruby. Do you think we got much of anything else we can sell her? No. Okay.
Remember, calms garms, here for all your fashion needs.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight. They crush everyone. Maybe I could wear it to dinner with your folks. Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
Wow. Yeah, he's an idiot.
Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a shirt.
And they're actually
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians built this lodge.
I'm sure I have some suede lying around here.
Armor to meet my mother and father.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the job for the job.
See if there's anything good stashed in here. No clothes.
Yes, darling, it's
Imagine seeing a watch upon for the first time.
I'll be seen through the curtain.
Feels like hemp. No.
we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Such a bargain. I can't return it. I got it. I got it. And thanks.
All shapes, all sizes, all prices.
Let's go to Calm's Gums. She has the most fabulous scent. It's perfect for a shirt.
Let's see what this does. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
My good lad. Every substance has been tried and tested.
Wear it to dinner with your folks. What? How else was I supposed to see them optics?
Armor to meet my mother and father.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the job for the job.
Hells! Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
First time. What is that the thought?
You told me the armor was
Like on my feet.
To see one of them in a fight.
Sizes, all prices.
I have to keep going.
Let them see you taking charge of
And well, that's it for that place.
Or the targeting modules.
darling, it's very leather-like.
Flying. Did you see
Hmm.
how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 legs.
Now this is the sketchy point for getting through.
You tried to climb up one, you madman!
We're not getting hammered or getting nailed. We've got the tool for the job.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
We've got the tool for the job.
Oh, a stupid freaking glitch in the doors.
Kithrak's red dragon would have this place.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guests, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
No invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards. Please make your way to the. Better not be cursed.
All we can do is be patient.
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been
Please make your way to the. I should speak up.
Here we got a quartermaster.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Trade. Do I look like a shopkeeper? This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Sure, let's go the fancy one. Oh, geez. Doesn't take much to convince her, does it?
Course I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of those mechanical monstrosities to tell me. I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick.
Not much in the way of weaponry. It's all greens. We do have some blue items. Scale +2, leather +2, hide +2, half plate +2, studded leather +2. Chain +2, breastplate +2. That's a good one for Asterion. Yeah, we're going to buy that one. Send it to Asterion.
Stay sharp, stranger.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Calm.
Yeah, we will actually deal with down here later.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
It won't happen, I swear.
I can't let it glaze that pizza.
I don't
wasn't
care
even
how
hurt.
many they make. She...
Inside.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
You know,
We'll tell them what happened.
I've always kind of hated this place. Such
Please
ado
make
about
your
a
way to
damned
the
bridge.
audience chamber.
Yeah, we're about to get another quake, I think. Nope.
It's just a bridge. Is it really worth all that ire? Come on. Isn't there something you hate for no good reason? I dislike owls. They're hypermobile. If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Miss Aura, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Now, there's a lot of stuff lying around here. A lot of things that if you misclick will definitely result in aggravating the guards. There's a crap ton of food, though. But for now, where we want to go is up to the audience hall. Which is, hey, it's working properly this time through. It's amazing the difference what having the right amount of RAM and correct video settings will do. Last time I was in here, this was a crap show.
And dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
So you can take the super reckless option. Just flat out tell her no or persuade her. Use blunt logic with her. It's a tough roll, though, for her. That's not going to do it. Almost, but not quite. Use one of her inspirations. Did we lose friends? Oh, you got it.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
Hello. What happened? Oh.
The quakes are a clear
Scene cut.
warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Well, let's try an insight roll, see if we can figure anything out here. Nope, we can't. Try one more time. That time, we can figure things out.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hells?
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the
So it looks like
steel
later on we
watch
get to kill an
stands
Archduke.
ready.
Woohoo!
Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Yeah, Karlach's gotta be fuming.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? He only managed it by tadpoling Duke Ravengard. Gortash doesn't play fair. If he did, he wouldn't have been able to skip to the top like this. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Yes, he is.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
Oh boy. You can see everybody's boogered off. No, that's a no door, okay. You don't want to piss off an entire palace's worth of guards and such. Yeah, these are all no doors. Okay, now we gotta go talk to Mizora again for Will.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
And she's gone. Okay, now they still can't actually grab or take anything here or talk to Will.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to. Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Let's get a little more out of him.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Alrighty. Now... yeah, we've got the time. We are going to go down to the prison. And there's stuff to be taken care of. Couple of things.
That's interesting. Never wanted the easy path.
Now we'll need to come up into here later, because that's for something else. Whoa, 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 why are we going so far away?
Need to find a way forward.
Wonder what's past this. These boots have seen everything. Here goes nothing.
There, now they won't hear us snoping around.
What's hiding here?
Okay, that pretty much covers everything in here. Now, before we do anything, I gotta dump some stuff because we're getting a little heavy. You, and you. We'll go to camp. Marked as wares.
One day I'll catch a break.
You might be right. One sip, and the world goes all fuzzy. Like I'm dreaming. But awake.
Okay.
Can't give up now. Out of sight, out of mind. Come on, open up.
There's supposed to be a secret way out or into the prison through here.
Another step forward. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Can't keep me out. Should mind my step. Still breathing, despite everything.
Wait till he finishes his patrol and then try getting in there. I think the unusual skull is going to reveal the hidden passage down here. There's two different hidden passages. One that'll help us get her out.
Right tool would do the trick. What path lies before me?
Okay, we'll wait for him to go by. And we're gonna stealth. Go in here.
Don't waste a step. How much farther can I go? What's up for discussion?
You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stair. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
And she's not kidding about that. If we do 5 long rests, she will die. You don't hear anything about her, you just suddenly find her hanging from the gallows. Well, that's not a hard persuasion check to make.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. And I can only do it with the help of the blade. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
Better be cautious. Couple turns should do it. What do we have here?
Why are you pickpocketing him?
What do you want? I don't need...
He doesn't want to go anywhere.
Very well.
As you can see, he's a very attentive guard. He doesn't care if we're running in and out of cells. Okay, let's go over here, up here.
I'm not paid to chat. Huh?
Stay on my good side, yeah?
Supposed to be an exit down here. Okay, so it's in the storeroom. Okay. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Alrighty. Okay, so it's not there. It must be over in this storeroom. Aha, there we go.
Oh,
Hello, Karlach, baby. You get to use your big hammer.
What do we have here? Got it.
Ha! There's our exit. Okay.
No time to rest. Moving ahead.
Alright.
Let's see what you're hiding. Don't give me trouble now.
He came in really quick. I did not click over there.
Can't risk being in open view. Bet I can crack that open.
Lockpick.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
What path lies before me? Light on my feet. Here we go.
I'll admit, it was a bit of a cheaty way. It's a cheaty way to get her out by casting invisibility on her, but...
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
That's another ally gained.
Yes, I have some connections in the upper city. Perhaps they'll heed our call. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Still no level ups? Wow, I've got a ways to go. We're nearing the final couple of levels that we'd gained, so.
Trap. Be cautious.
And we got a little chest.
Bet I can crack that open. Might be useful.
Why? This AI is retarded. I'll do a little exploration around out here. I don't know what the purpose is of having that opening there, but yeah. I'll just do a little exploring around out here.
I'll be my old fishing spot. Spent more than a few summer-tide days here.
I never took you as a fisher. Did you ever catch anything?
Only a few head colds and a tongue lashing from my worried father.
what's
Oh,
hiding
we
here.
got a skelly hidden here. As you can see, they give plenty to explore. Well, this is one of the many ways into Wait. We're missing Will. Where, Will? Dang it, Will. What are you doing? Here he comes. We got a little hidden beach here. I did not find this the last time I came through.
What's that?
Of course, I didn't explore that far around this side.
That's curious.
Mm-hmm. Good. Everybody jumped. Alrighty. Let's go back into the prison, because we do need to be in the prison for what we're going to do next time. Or actually, no. We're going to wait before we do this. They're such observant guards, they haven't even noticed that their prisoner has escaped. Okay, we are going to come back here because there is a couple of things that we want to do in here. Well, there's one more big thing to do down here.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
It won't happen, I swear.
Oh, I can't really please that pizza.
But we have one last thing to do today, which is to walk out these doors. No, don't care about these stupid doors. I want to go this way. Stupid AI. Okay. So, now we get to complete a quest. Because you've now made it to the lower city. Come on.
Ah! Thank you for the lift, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Ta-ta!
Now we come here. We've helped the devilish ox. He becomes an ally for later. Received a slightly slimy note. Thanks for getting me in. I owe you one. And you see the apple is no longer here. And we received the shapeshifter's boon.
I've got a good mind to... Problem, citizen. Forget I said anything.
And if we do this, there should be an apple on the ground here. No, it's not. Huh. Well, that's... Okay. So we are here. Before we do anything else, we're going to avoid a couple of things right now, and I'm just going...
That's what I was taught in the grotto. Do you know how badly those things can go wrong?
I'd rather not think of it, Shadow.
You could strangle them by accident, use too much rope and break off their legs, and if it goes really badly, you could wrench their heads right off.
What a picture. Quite detailed, quite colourful, quite unnecessary.
Matt, where are we? We've got all these murder targets. I'm not really interested in the murder targets right now. What I'm interested in is there's a couple of shops I want to hit.
I wonder if my old rings are still there. They could be of use to you.
I think we go up this way.
What if there were bits?
Nope. Okay, that wasn't the way. It's basically just filling in the map right now. Oh wait, this is where we wanted to go. Okay. Because there is our good friend Damon.
Carla, you're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you'd find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean...
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Certainly.
So he's no longer interested in diabolical or infernal iron. He has everything we've sold him so far. He does have a few nice things here, like those are nice. Okay, that's not the armor I'm looking for. Okay, that is one of the armors we've been looking for. I want to pick up those gloves. She's got the flawed Heldist. That's not going to do anything for her. Okay.
Shout if you need anything else.
That's one of the armors I was looking for. Give that to Karlach for now. Now the other place I'm looking for is down over that way. Can I get to there from here? Oh yes, we can. Good. Stormshore Armory, and we want to talk to Gloomy first. Or Gloomy.
You in need of protection, friend? What? Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
And what he has here is this glorious piece of armor. Add your full dex, does not impose disadvantage on stealth ability checks, and gives a +2 to ability saving throws.
The way I see it.
Alrighty, now. So that's a 17. Karlach's holding the other one. That gives 16.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
They both weigh the same. That's 2 extra points of armor for that, and a +2 to all my saving throws. And I have to admit, it's rather stylish looking armor. Not a fan of that one. We're going to go with the blue die. I'm currently sitting at a 24 AC, but it also will cost me one of my bardic inspirations. So Shedheart has no dex bonus. Lae'zel has a +1 dex bonus. Currently has an 18. We will try to give her one of the others. I'll bring her to a 17, 15, 18, yeah.
A hero at heart.
I mean, we could try putting it on Will. He's got an AC of 18. He gets a +3. That gives him a +1. Oh, but that also adds.
Still alive, so that's progress.
We'll send that to camp.
Soldier.
Oh yeah, she's got that, which bumps her dex up. Why, she's got a 19 AC. Yeah, see, that's medium armor, so that immediately knocks stuff up. Cancels out for her and for Will.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Give it, put it on here. AC drops, but I gain a +2 to attack and damage rolls. Yeah, that's pretty darn tempting. So that's 10 to 15. Voted it's 8 to 13. Yeah, the extra DPS is worth the loss of that. Even the loss of that Bardic Inspiration. So those to camp. I'm gonna mark some stuff for trade. We'll send off and die. Okay, and one last person to talk to is the Firecracker.
Karlach Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you want a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago.
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
Subtle hint that she's got some good stuff, like a legendary bow. Well, not legendary, but very rare. Got improved critical, and double your proficiency bonus when rolling ranged attacks. That is very nice, because that's a huge boost. At 12th level, I believe that's a +4, an extra +4 to your attack roll. So that's pretty darn good. And she's got hand crossbows, light crossbows. And there's halberd. Not really a whole lot. The bow is very nice if you're looking for a good bow to help boost somebody who's got problems. That's a good one for ranged.
Great to have you back, Karlach.
Well, what I should have done was sold her stuff.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
Yeah. They say even after buying those two bloody expensive suits of armor, we've still got over 14,000 gold.
All of my wares are tried and true.
We'll chat with Karlach, and then we're going to warp back.
I hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
Okay, so we're going to go to the map. And we're going to go... back to Worm's Rock. And we're going to go settle up down at the prison level. And next time we will start our quest for a certain someone. This is more like a kind of a hidden area. It's hinted at a few times. There's kind of a quest associated with it.
Are they going to arrest
Let's
us?
rehearse this one more time.
What if they throw us in jail?
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, your officiousness.
Seems simple enough.
We
Okay.
broke down the door.
I mean, after all, Baldur's Gate is based off of a game called Dungeons and Dragons. So it's only fitting that at some point we have something to do with a dragon more than just Vlaakith's goon squad. Okay, so this is where we will be starting off next time. Yeah, if you are following along, remember how I've made sure I've got a few people that can actually use some electrical attacks? This is why. We will need them for these torches, but we will deal with that in our next episode. So until next time, I want you all to have a good one. This is Taki signing out, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye now.